Award-winning songstress Lady Zamar is back with a hit single, World's Gone Crazy, hasn't it just? It's a song that speaks to the state of the world we live in. Its message and emotive lyrics underscore the mayhem and uncertainty around us, while offering a glimmer of hope. The multi-talented muso is known for her distinctive blend of dance, house and pop music. Well, Lady Zamar joins us now in studio to talk about why she thinks the world has gone crazy. So, welcome. Thank you very much for coming through, Lady Zamar. So why the song title? I mean, I would imagine it is very reflective of exactly what we're dealing with. And I mean, if we're going to hone it into South Africa, you just need to look at the electricity crisis. You need to look at inflation. You need to look at the price of petrol. You need to look at the fact that we have an electricity minister that a lot of people don't know what exactly he is doing out there. But why World's Gone Crazy?
Well, I realize that there's a lot of things that we, like you just said, that we are kind of dealing with all the time. But at the same time, we are people that know how to deal with this, like through music, through arts, through whatever expression that we have. And I just figured it would be nice to kind of say that because that's how I feel all the time. And I felt like millions of people feel the same way, you know. But at the same time, with everything going insane, we still have each other. And that's really the message that I want us to hold on to. The fact that we have each other in a world that is bonkers right now.
So it's essentially the song itself. It's essentially a listen. So this is what's happening, right?
Yeah.
But do not despair because, you know, it's not all doom and gloom. It may be burning around us, but we at least are here, to try and together find the waters to essentially extinguish the fires around us. Is that essentially what you're trying to do with that?
The thing is, we've survived a lot. We have to kind of like pat ourselves on the back for being here today, you know, because a lot of people are not here, and they're not here because of like personal stuff. They're here because of how the world is right now. You know, there's so many people going through atrocities that we cannot even fathom right now, and we take it for granted that we have this beautiful, these moments, these pockets of bliss, you know. And I just want us to focus on that and to not lose hope, because a lot of people are losing hope right now, and I don't want people to lose hope. I almost lost hope. I don't want anyone else to lose hope.
That has been, I think, the theme of, you know, a lot of the things you've done around maybe during and post-COVID. I mean, we talk about the book that you released for the little ones, where it essentially speaks about that hope for the little one, that you can achieve anything that you want to despite all of your challenges. And now you're doing this kind of music as well that is essentially trying to bring out that hope. How important is that in the society that we now find ourselves in, where we are still, by the way, COVID is not done. You know, COVID-19 is still around, and, you know, we are still losing our lives around the world in South Africa due to COVID and a whole lot of other things. And then we're dealing with all the other external factors, your electricities and your inflations and whatnot. So how important is it to put out this kind of music at a time like this?
I think we're not cognizant enough of the impact, the emotional impact, the spiritual impact of what is happening around us. I think especially as South Africans, we have this tendency to kind of like deal with it. You know, we laugh about it, make jokes about it, but we don't actually face these issues. And in amongst culture, like modern culture right now, we speak about mental health, but how many people actually take care of that? You know, so for me, it's very important. It's essential for us not to lose any more people because of hope. You know, let lives be lost because of natural disasters, because of things that you cannot control. But internally, we have to keep on shining lights within ourselves so that that light can shine externally to other people.
South Africans have become incredibly desensitized. And South Africans are also, I mean, I know it trends every Monday, you know, you'll have that hashtag Monday motivation, but there's, you know,
it's hard.
For the most part, there's very little motivation from South Africans. And South Africans will then say to you, Lady Zamar, I mean, thank you for the beautiful World's Gone Crazy song, but we know you to give us music that we can dance to. So, you know, please jump on an Amapiano track and lace your vocals on that, because we just want to dance and have a good time and forget about our problems. What then do you say to somebody who says, give us something that can let us forget our problems, not essentially make us think about them and be cognizant of it?
I don't think the song makes you think about your problems or the world's problems. I think the song just kind of makes you think about the beauty. I mean, the lyrics are very in your face. Like, one day you'll see the sun, do not lose hope. You know, I think there are a lot of people making that kind of music, and I'm gonna make that kind of music. But for now, at this present moment, this is what I feel I need to put out in the world, because you're gonna have the cool dance, you know, music on TikTok, and it's fun. I do those challenges all the time, you know, but there has to be somebody that says, okay, but let's look at the fact that outside of what we are putting out, let's look at inside us. What do we have inside to offer each other?
Yeah.
What do we have in the form of support? People are brutal. People are horrible. So even if they're dancing, there is that almost like automatic outlet that they need. And sometimes they do it in such an unhealthy way, where it's attacking people, teasing people. You know, you see it all the time. And it's like, you guys do not need to do this. We can find it within ourselves to share light and to share love. You know, I always believe in speaking life, you know, because we have such short lifespans anyway. You have to keep on encouraging people to appreciate the moments that they have in this world.
Well, we can talk about it at length.
Yeah.
So let's actually allow eNCA viewers to have an idea of what exactly it is we've been talking about. So I'm going to let you step over to the microphone and just essentially serenade South Africans and essentially give them an idea of why you think the world's gone crazy and why we can essentially overcome it. So you can head on over to our microphone out there. Of course, that is Lady Zamar. She's in studio for us to come and essentially tell us why she thinks the world has gone crazy. But she's not only going to be doing that, right? She's also going to be helping you see the good side, see the silver lining, essentially find the positive in the world that has gone crazy. I mean, she's obviously given us so many songs. We are talking about it now, and I was asking her, if a South African is going to say to you, just give me dance music. I just want dance music, you know. I've just gotten paid. Maybe you work at a bank. You've just gotten paid and you want to listen to something that's going to make your body move. Why do I want to listen to something that's telling me about my world that has gone crazy? But you know what she says? Reflection is important. You know, being cognizant of the world around you is important. Essentially, facing up to the crazy that is the world we're dealing with is important. And then understanding that you can overcome it is even more important. So let me not speak anymore because I can do it the whole day. Lady Zamar is there to essentially drop us World's Gone Crazy, her new song.